Dear students, welcome to maths class. The fourth chapter 9th standard is new numbers. We have studied natural numbers or counting numbers, fraction, whole numbers or integers. What are natural numbers? 0, 1, 2, 3 etc. are natural numbers. 1, 2, 3 etc. are natural numbers. 1, 2, 3 etc. are natural numbers. 0, 1, 2, 3 etc. are whole numbers. 0, 1, 2, 3 etc. whole numbers. Minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3 etc. are whole numbers. Here 1, 2, 3 etc. natural numbers, 0, 1, 2, 3 etc. are whole numbers, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1 etc. 0, 1, 2, 3 etc. are integers. These numbers can be converted into fraction. These numbers can be converted into fraction. Okay. This is here. This is a square. This is a small square. Draw a diagonal. A large square can be drawn on its diagonal. A large square can be drawn on its diagonal. A large square can be drawn on its diagonal. The area of the large square is 2 times the area of the small square. The area of the large square is 2 times the area of the small square. If one side of the square is 1 meter, small square is 1 meter, what is the area of the large square? The area of the large square is 2 square meter. Okay, the area of the large square is 2 square meter. Consider small square, draw a diagonal. A large square can be drawn on its diagonal. The area of the large square is double on the area of the small square, twice the area of the small square. If you take one side of this small square is 1 meter, the area of the large square is 2 square meter. The area of the large square is 2 square meter. Okay. You look here, this a small square, draw a diagonal. A large square can be drawn on its diagonal. If the 1 meter and 1 meter, the one side of the square is 1 meter, the area of the large square is 2 square meter. The area of the large square is 2 square meter. If the area of the small square is 1 square meter, the area of the large square is 2 square meter. The area of the large square is 2 times the area of the small square. Okay? The area of the large square is 2 times the area of the small square. You look here, what is the length of one side of the large square? What is the length of this side of the large square? How can you find it? You look here, if we take this side 1 meter and this side 1 meter, we know that one side of the large square is greater than 1 meter and less than 2 meter. The length of this side, one side of the square is, length of one side of the square is greater than 1 meter and smaller than 2 meter. If we take 1 by 2, that is 1 and a half, 1 by 2 is equal to 1 and a half, square of this, 1 by 2 square. This can be written as 1 plus 1 by 2 square, 1 plus 1 by 2 square. 1 by 2 square is equal to 1 plus 1 by 2 square. We know that a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. This can be written as 1 square plus 2ab, 2 into 1 into 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 square, 1 by 2 square. Okay? equal to 1 square 1 plus, here 1 plus 1 by 2 square 1 by 4 is equal to 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 1 by 4, this can be written as 2 1 by 4, 2 1 by 4. If we take a length of this side is equal to 1 and a half or 1 by 2, it is greater than 2, it is greater than 2. So, if we take 1 by 4, if we take 1 by 4, square of this is equal to 1, this can be written as 1 plus 1 by 4 square is equal to 1 plus 1 by 4 square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square is equal to 1 square plus 2ab is equal to plus 2 into 1 into 1 by 4, 2 into 1 into 1 by 4 plus b square is equal to 1 by 4 square, 1 by 4 square is equal to 1 plus 2 4 2, 1 by 2 plus is equal to 1 by 16, 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 16. Okay. Look here, this can be written in 1 plus 1 by 4 square. So, take square of this. This can be written in expanded form, a square plus 2ab plus b square. Here a equal to 1 and b equal to 1 by 4. A square is equal to 1 square plus 2 into ab 1 into 1 by 4 plus b square is equal to 1 by 4 whole square is equal to 1 plus 2 and 4. Cancel it here, 2 2s are 4, here 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 square is equal to 1 by 4 into 1 by 4 is equal to 1 by 16. Okay. 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 16 is equal to, right here 1, this is fraction, here denominator is not same. This number multiply by, numerator and denominator multiply by 8, 1 into 8 by 2 into 8 plus 1 by 16 is equal to 1 plus 8 by 16 plus 1 by 16. Here denominator same. So, we can write this 1 plus common denominator sum of the numerator is equal to 8 plus 1 is equal to 1 plus 9 by 16. This can be written as 1 9 by 16, 1 9 by 16. Next take 1 1 by 3. Take the square of 1 1 by 3 square, 1 1 by 3 square. This can be written as 1 plus 1 by 3, 1 plus 1 by 3 square. Okay. This write in that form, a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Here a equal to 2 and b equal to 1 by 3. A square is equal to 1 square plus b 2ab, 2 into 1 into 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 square, b square is equal to 1 by 3 square, 1 by 3 square is equal to 1 plus 2 into 1 into 1 by 3 is equal to 2 by 3 plus 1 by 9. Here denominator is not same. Here numerator and denominator 2 by 3. Multiply this fraction numerator and denominator by 3. 1 plus 2 into 3 by 3 into 3 plus 1 by 9 is equal to 1 plus 6 by 9 plus 1 by 9. 1 plus 6 by 9 plus 1 by 9 is equal to 1 plus common, here 6 by 9 and 1 by 9. Add this 6 by 9 common denominator sum of the numerator 6 plus 1 is equal to 6 plus 1 is equal to 1 7 by 9, 1 7 by 9. This is closer and closer to 2. This is closer and closer to 2. Any square of any fraction is not 2. Square of any fraction is not 2. Here it is closer and closer to 2. Square of any fraction is not 2. This is closer and 1 1 by 3. Square of 1 1 by 3 is closer and closer to 2. Next. Next. this is this is 1 meter, 1 meter, this 1 meter, this is hypotenuse of this right triangle, this is hypotenuse of this right triangle, this is 1 meter and this is 1 meter, this is hypotenuse of the right triangle, here 1 meter, here this is equal to, this is equal to root 2, this is equal to, here a square is drawn, a square is drawn here, the area of this square is equal to 3 square meter, the area of this square is equal to 3 square meter, the area of this square is equal to 3 square meter, okay. Look here, this is length 1 meter and 1 meter, here a small square is formed, what is the length of this side? Square of any fraction, square of any fraction is not 2, whose square of any fraction is not 2, but here, listen here, take 1.1 square, the length of this side is greater than 1 and less than 2, so we take 1.1 square, 1.1 square is equal to, 1.1 square is equal to 1.21, okay, 1.2 square is equal to, 1.2 square is equal to 1.44, if we take 1.3 square is equal to, 1.3 square is equal to 1.69, 1.69, 1.4 square is equal to 1.96, 1.4 square is equal to 1.96, 1.41 square, 1.5 square is equal to 2.25, this is greater than 2, 1.4 square is equal to 1.96, 1.5 square is equal to 2.25, this is greater than 2, this is greater than 2, this is greater than 2, 1.5 square is equal to 2.25, okay. This is, so here 1.4 square, if you take 1.41 square is equal to 1.983, 1.41 square is equal to 1.993, if you take the square of 1.14 square, similarly if you take the square of 1.41 square and 1.4142 square, this is very closer and closer to 2, this is closer and closer to 2, you see this 1.4142 square, square of this is very closer and closer to 2. Here, prove that square of any fraction is not 2. Here, look here. Square of any fraction is 2. Take a fraction, take a fraction p by q. If p is even, q is odd, p by q is equal to, p by q is equal to 2, p by q is a fraction, p is even, because p is even and q is odd. Here, right, p by q is equal to, p by q square is equal to, p by q square is equal to 2, p by q square is equal to 2, p square by q square is equal to 2, p square by q square is equal to 2, p square is equal to, p square is equal to 2q square, p square is equal to 2q square, fraction, take fraction p by q is equal to 2, p by q is equal to 2, take square of p by q, square of this fraction p by q is equal to, p by q square is equal to 2, p square by q square is equal to 2, p square is equal to 2 square q square, this is multiple of 2, p square is multiple of 2. So, p square is even, so p is even, p square is even and p is even, is equal P square is even and P is even. Well, look here. If P is equal to 2k, P is equal to 2k. 2k square is equal to 2k square is equal to 2q square. 2k square is equal to q square. 4k square is equal to 4k square is equal to 2q square. 4k square is equal to 2q square. Here, cancel it. 2k square is equal to q square. 2k square is equal to q square. Q square is equal to 2k square. We have got q square is equal to 2k square. 2k square. This is multiple of 2. Q square is equal to 2k square. This is multiple of 2. Q square is even. Q is even. Q square is even. Q is even. Here, look. Here, P square. P is even and P square is even. Q is even and Q square is even. If square of any fraction is 2, if square of any fraction is 2, if square of any fraction is 2, the numerator should both even and numerator should be both even and odd. Here numerator should be even. This is impossible. So, any fraction whose square of any fraction is not 2. Square of any fraction is not 2. Okay. Next, write first question. Calculate the area. Calculate the area. Calculate the area and the length of the side of the square. Calculate the area and the length of the side of the square. Calculate the area and the length of the side of the square. Calculate the area and the length of the side of the square. Calculate the area and the length of the side of the square. Calculate the area and the length of the side of the square. Calculate the area and the length of the side of the square. Here, figure. This 1 meter, here 1 meter. Calculate the area and the length of the side of the square. Calculate the area and the length of the side of the square. How can we find it? Here, we know that 1.4142 square is equal to 2, is close and closer to 2. So, root 2 is equal to 1.414. Root 2 is equal to 1.414. Here, look here. 1 square plus 1 square. This is root 2. This is root 2. Here, this is root 2. Root 2 square plus 1 square is equal to, this is root 3. This is root 3. Root 3 square plus 1 square, this is 4. Square root of 4. Square root of 4 is equal to 2. Square root of 4 is equal to 2. This is 2. 2 square plus 1 square. 2 square plus 1 square is equal to 2 square plus 1 square is equal to 4 plus 1 is equal to root 5. Root 5. The length of the side, calculate the area and the length of the side of the square. Calculate the area and the length of the side of the square. Calculate the area and length of the side of the square. Calculate the area and the length of the side of the square. The square. Root 2 is equal to 1.414 and root 3 is equal to 1.732. 1.732 is equal to. Here look, the length of this side, 1 square plus 1 square, this is root 2. Write this right triangle, root 2 square plus 1 square is equal to this, root 2 square plus 1 square is equal to, this is root 3. 2 plus 1 is equal to root 3. Next, root 3 square plus 1 square. Root 3 square is 3. 3 plus 1 is equal to square root of 4 is equal to square root of 4 is equal to 2. Next, 2 square plus 1 square. 2 square plus 1 square is equal to 4 plus 1 is equal to square root of 5. This is square root of 5. Length of the side of this square is equal to length of the side of this square is equal to root 5. Right here, length of this side of the square, length of the side of this square is equal to, root 5 meter. Length of the side of this square is equal to root 5 meter. Area of this square is equal to, root side into side is equal to root 5 into root 5 is equal to 5 square meter. Root 5 into root 5 is equal to 5 square meter. Okay. Next, consider this is an equilateral triangle. This one side of an equilateral triangle is equal to 2 meter. These are 2 meter. Okay. A square is drawn on, this is the altitude of an equilateral triangle. A square is drawn on the altitude of an equilateral triangle. Okay. This is a square is drawn on the altitude of an equilateral triangle. You look here. This is an equilateral triangle. One side of an equilateral triangle is 2 meter. This is an altitude of an equilateral triangle. A square is drawn on the altitude of an equilateral triangle. What is the area of this square? First question, what is the area of this square? Second question, what is the altitude of the triangle? What is the altitude of the triangle? First question, what is the area of the square? Find this side. This is an equilateral triangle. Here, this side 2 meter. This side, this is equal to 1 meter and this is equal to 1 meter. Okay. Find the length of this side is equal to, 2 squared minus 1 squared. 2 squared minus 1 squared. To find the length of the altitude is equal to 2 squared minus 1 squared. If we take A, B, C, D, D is the midpoint of BC, so we can write so here 1 meter and this here 1 meter. Okay, find the length of the side AD is equal to 2 squared minus 1 squared. 2 squared minus 1 squared is equal to, AD square is, apply Pythagoras theorem, AD square is equal to 2 squared minus 1 squared. 2 squared minus 1 squared is equal to 4 minus 1 is equal to root 3. Length of this side of this root 3. This side is equal to root 3. Length of the altitude is equal to root 3. What is the area of this square is equal to? Write first answer, area is equal to, area of this square is equal to, side into side is equal to, root 3 into root 3 is equal to 3 square meter. Root 3 into root 3 is equal to 3 square meter. Okay. What is the second question, what is the length of the altitude of the triangle? What is the length of an altitude of the triangle is equal to? Second answer is equal to root 3. Length of the altitude of an triangle is equal to, altitude is equal to root 3 meter. Altitude is equal to root 3 meter. Okay, root 3 meter. Area 3 square centimeter and altitude is equal to root 3 meter. What are the length of the other two sides of the triangle? What? We look here. Look another question. This is the half of an equilateral triangle. This angle is equal to 60 degree and this angle is equal to 30 degree. What is the other angle. Other angle is equal to, this is a part of an equilateral triangle, one part of an equilateral triangle. This side is equal to 2 meter given. What are the other two sides of triangle? What are the other two sides of the triangle? Find what are the other, that is the third sub question. What are the other two sides of the triangle? Here, the angle is 30 degree, 60 degree. Third angle is equal to, what are the other two sides? What are the other two sides? What are the other two sides of the triangle? What are the other two sides of the triangle? If you look here, this triangle, this is a half of an equilateral triangle, 30 degree, 60 degree, and third angle is equal to 90 degree. Third angle is equal to 180 minus 60 plus 30. 180 minus 60 plus 30 is equal to 180 minus 90 is equal to 90 degree. Here third angle is equal to 90 degree. Third angle is equal to 90 degree. Okay. What are the length of the other two sides of the triangle? Find the other two sides of the triangle. Here this side 2 meter given. Here this side opposite of 30 degree is the shortest side. This opposite of 30 degree is the shortest side. Opposite of 60 degree is the other side, third side. 90 degree opposite of hypotenuse is 90 degree. This is shortest side is half of the longest side. Shortest side is half of the longest side. Longest side is double of the shortest side. 30 opposite of 30 degree is shortest side. Opposite of 60 degree is third side. Opposite of 90 degree is longest side. Here longest side is given. Longest side is 2 meter. So shortest side is equal to half of the longest side. Shortest side is equal to half of the longest side. Longest side is equal to double of the shortest side. Here 2 meter. Shortest side is equal to 1 meter. Shortest side is equal to 1 meter, and other side is equal to, third side is equal to 1 root. Third side is equal to 1 root 3. Third side is equal to root 3 times of the shortest side. Third side is equal to root 3 times of the shortest side. But 1 root 3 times of the shortest side. 1 root 3 is equal to root 3. Root 3. For this 2 meter, 1 meter and root 3. That is the side. 2 meter and 1 meter and root 3. Okay. Length of the sides of the, that is the length of the sides of the square. 1 meter, 2 meter and root 3 meter. 1 meter, 2 meter and root 3 meter. That is the length of the sides of the right triangle. Okay. Next, addition and subtraction. Next, addition and subtraction. Next, addition and subtraction. And subtraction. Next, addition and subtraction. What is the area of the right triangle? What is the area of the right triangle? What is the area? What is the area of the right triangle? 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 With the length of the perpendicular side 1 meter. With the length of the perpendicular side 1 meter. With the length of the perpendicular side. The perpendicular side 1 meter. Length of the perpendicular side 1 meter. 1 meter. Length of the perpendicular side 1 meter. 1 meter. Length of the perpendicular side 1 meter and the perimeter. Find the perimeter. What is the area of the right triangle with the length of the perpendicular side is 1 meter? Find and the perimeter. And the perimeter. And the perimeter. Find the perimeter and area of the right triangle. Here, find the perimeter and area of the right triangle. Here, what is the area of the right triangle with the length of the perpendicular side? Length of the perpendicular side 1 meter. Length of the perpendicular, this is 1 meter and this 1 meter. Length of the perpendicular side is 1 meter. What is the perimeter? What is the area? Okay. Now given 1 meter and 1 meter. We know that area of the right triangle is equal to half BH. Area is equal to half into B into area of the right triangle is equal to half BH. What is the area of the right triangle with the length of the perpendicular side is 1 meter. The perpendicular side of this right triangle is 1 meter. Find the third side. Okay, find the third side. Area is equal to half BH is equal to half into base equal to 1 and height equal to 1 is equal to half into 1 is equal to half is equal to 0.5 square meter. The area of this right triangle is equal to 0.5 square meter. Area of this right triangle is equal to 0.5 square meter. Okay. Find perimeter. Perimeter, sum of these two sides, that is the perimeter. Sum of these two sides is perimeter. Perimeter is equal to 1 plus 1 plus length of this side. First find the length of this side. How can we find the length of this side? This, if you take the A, B, C, AC square is equal to, apply Pythagoras theorem, AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. AC square is equal to 1 square plus 1 square. AC square is equal to 2. AC is equal to square root of 2. This length of this side is equal to root 2. Length of this side is equal to root 2. Next find the perimeter of this right triangle. Length of this side is equal to root 2. Next find the perimeter of this triangle is equal to 1 AB plus BC plus AC. That is the perimeter. AB plus BC plus AC is equal to 1 plus 1 plus root 2. 1 plus 1 plus root 2. 1 plus 1 plus root 2. The value of root 2 is approximately equal to 1.414. This value 1 plus 1 plus is equal to 1 plus 1 plus. The value of root 2 is equal to approximately equal to 1.414. 1.414. 1 plus 1 plus 1.414. 1 plus 1, 2. 2 plus 1.414. 1.414 is equal to 3.414. 3.414. 3.414. The perimeter of this right triangle is equal to 3.414. 3.414. Look here. This is a right triangle. The perpendicular side of this right triangle is equal to 1 meter. Perpendicular side of this right triangle is equal to 1 meter. Find the area of the right triangle. Find the area of the right triangle. Area of the right triangle is equal to half BH. Area of the right triangle is equal to half BH. Half base into height. Base equal to 1 and height equal to 1. Base half into 1 into 1 is equal to half is equal to 0.5 square meter. That is the area of the right triangle. Next find perimeter. Perimeter is equal to, next find the hypotenuse of the right triangle. What is the length of the hypotenuse of the right triangle? Hypotenuse of this right triangle is equal to, this is 1 meter and this is 1 meter, is equal to 1 square plus 1 square is equal to 1 plus 1 root 2 is equal to square root of 2. The value is approximately equal to 1.414. 1 plus 1 plus 1.414 is equal to 1 plus 1, 2. 2 plus 1.414 is equal to 3.414. That is the perimeter. The equilateral, next question, the equilateral triangle cut into two halves. The equilateral triangle cut into two halves. In an equilateral triangle cut into two halves. Equilateral triangle cut into two halves. By a line through a vertex. What is the perimeter of one part? Here two parts. What is the perimeter of the one part? What is the perimeter of the one part? And how much less than the perimeter of the whole part? What is the perimeter of this part? How much less than the perimeter of the whole part? What is the, how much less than the perimeter of the whole part? This is an equilateral triangle cut into two halves. Equilateral triangle cut into two halves. What is the perimeter of a, what is the perimeter of one part? What is the perimeter of one part? What is the perimeter of whole part? How much less than the perimeter of whole part of this? Who look here, first write this question, what is the perimeter of, what is the perimeter, what is the perimeter, what is the perimeter of a part, what is the perimeter of a part, what is the perimeter of a part, okay. Here, one side is 2 meter, this side is 2 meter and this side is 2 meter. What is the length of this side? This 1 meter and this is 1 meter, okay. This is an equilateral triangle cut into 2 halves. This is one part, this is second part. What is the perimeter of this part? These parts, these 2 parts are same. What is the perimeter of this part? Find the perimeter. Here 2 meter, this 1 meter, okay. 2 squared minus 1 squared. 2 squared minus 1 squared, 4 minus 1. 4 minus 1 is equal to root 3. This side is equal to root 3. This side is equal to root 3. Perimeter is equal to, perimeter of this part is equal to, perimeter of this part is equal to 2 plus 1, 2 plus 1 plus root 3, 2 plus 1 plus root 3. 2 plus 1 is equal to, 2 plus 1 plus root 3 is equal to 1.732, 1.732. 2 plus 1 plus 1 point root 3 is equal to 1.732. 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. 4.732. The perimeter of this part, the perimeter of this part is equal to 4.732. 4.732 meter. The perimeter of an equilateral triangle, whole part, the perimeter of an equilateral triangle is equal to, perimeter of an equilateral triangle is equal to, perimeter of an equilateral triangle, is equal to, perimeter of an equilateral triangle is equal to, perimeter of an equilateral triangle is equal to 2 plus 2 plus 2. Here, these 3 sides are same, 2 plus 2 plus 2 is equal to 6 meter. The perimeter of an equilateral triangle is equal to 6 meter. Here, second question, how much less than the perimeter of the whole, how much less than the perimeter of the whole triangle is this? How much less than the perimeter of the whole triangle is this? How much less than the perimeter, perimeter of whole triangle is this? Triangle is this. Here, perimeter of an equilateral triangle is equal to 6 meter and the perimeter of this part is equal to 4.732 meter. Perimeter, how much less than it is equal to? 6 minus 4.732, subtract it. 6 minus 4.732. 6 minus 4.732 equal to, 732 equal to, subtract it. 4.732. is equal to 1.268. How much less than the perimeter of the whole triangle is this? Is equal to 6 minus total perimeter of this triangle. Total perimeter of an equilateral triangle is equal to 6. 6 minus this part, perimeter of this part is equal to 6 minus 4.732 is equal to 1.268. That is the perimeter. Okay.